All right. So the last thing we said was don't extrapolate into the future.
Yeah.
So even if a linear model is appropriate, remember that association does not imply causation. There may be confounding variables that account for the association.
Just forget to breathe. Oh, gosh, darn it. So, you ever just like forget to breathe when you're writing notes?
Well,
You'll be like,
no.
you hold your breath and you're like,
Oh.
Can y'all write as I talk?
Maybe. Well, I need to finish.
I need to know if you put a dash or an arrow though.
This is all one big paragraph.
Okay.
Wait, what? I'm at the word.
Just to give it a minute.
Confounded. I got you.
Okay.
Variables that account for association. Okay. Then you can go back to where you're going.
So then we have also.
Then you can move around.
You're not gonna be in the picture.
You're not in the picture.
Okay.
Well,
It's fine.
Oh, the only word I don't have is also.
Well, yeah. Why is that? Sure.
I didn't think about that. Oopsies.
Because I haven't finished writing the paragraph yet.
I didn't realize that.
Okay, I think you can.
You can write really, really big. Maybe
You
not.
can just talk, and I'm sure. We'll be
Okay, I'll go slow. Also, comma,
Thank you.
if we're plotting summary values parentheses like the mean.
I think you can go a bit fast.
Okay, well, I'm just like, I don't want to get like way ahead of somebody. Instead of individual values, the association may appear stronger than it really is.
Where did the parentheses land?
After the mean.
I just assumed
May
it
appear
was something
stronger
else for
than
it.
it really is. I also assumed.
It works.
Oh, Lord. There's just so much.
Always stats buzz.
And this has only been on for, like, however long we were in calculus class. Thank you.
Why are you making fun of my chuckle? Is it? And you're like. Oh,
Sounds like a frog. You said it weirder than that.
Okay, what color now?
Like,
Purple. Nope, not that one. Stop that.
yeah, stop that page.
Okay. Outliers, leverage, and influential points.
Okay, so this is.
This is a new heading.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Outliers, leverage, and influential points. I can't talk. I really need a new projector. Okay. Now, this is a point under this, and then there's going to be 3 points under that. Okay. When examining a scatter plot, it is important to look for any unusual points period. There are 3 ways a point can be considered unusual. This is difficult.
Definitely interesting.
Do with what we have.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, first, a point is unusual if it stands away from the others. This is called an outlier.
I was about to say, that sounds familiar. Yay!
We're going to try. I'm not guaranteeing it was off long enough to stay on, but we're going to try. All right, 2.
Ow.
What'd you do?
I like poked my eye.
With what?
My finger.
No, not blood.
Don't you have contacts? Don't you have to do that like every day?
No, because she doesn't
No.
wear them.
You don't actually touch
You don't
your eye.
poke your eye.
Yeah.
It's basically like
No,
poking your eye.
no, there's
Kinda
something between.
not.
It's actually
Right,
not.
but that thing's poking your eye.
Yeah, but I'm not, so I'm not.
Gracious,
Close
my
enough.
writing is awful.
Well, you were kind of like standing and like. Yeah.
It's like reading a book to like little kids. It was like,
Yeah.
but I was like writing instead. It's like write as you go. All right, a point is unusual if its x values, or if its x value is far from the mean of x values. This is called high leverage. That was nice.
Oh, it never works that way.
You can never get those times.
Maybe you should go the other way first.
No, because then she wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, then it would be even. In the grand scheme of things.
Okay, 3. A point is unusual if, when omitted, it significantly changes the linear model this is called an influential point. This can change the slope of the line. And something to note is that high leverage points can also be influential, but they do not need to be.
I just remembered I had no water.
All right, next is a new heading. We have 3 types of unusual points.
Is that not what we just talked about? Or did we just talk about something?
No, it's different.
It's different.
The points are just unusual.
No, these are the types of them.
Right.
This is like under the umbrella. Like you've already established.
Okay.
The first is going to be high leverage points with small residuals. So these points confirm the pattern but are extreme values. The slope and intercept are mostly unaffected, but the R² value will increase. Don't be misled. That the model is now stronger.
So don't think it's stronger, or
Yeah, like it's,
okay.
yeah, like don't be misled. It's like that it's stronger because of that,
Okay.
basically. So, picture of this. So it's the point that's, way out there by itself is the point that we would be looking at. Do you run out of room?
Pretty much.
Oh gosh, not that. Not that.
My picture's gonna have to be on a different page.
That's unfortunate.
Please.
I'll put the picture in the margin. Yeah. What else these? Can I see other things?
They're all long.
Maybe I'll be able to fit at least one more on.
What if I make the picture small?
All right, outliers. Not high leverage. Not influential. And large residual. Does not affect slope. But aren't consistent with the pattern. It will change the intercept. Don't throw it away. The X value is near the center of the mean of X values. It's kind of fun. I make the dots and it's delayed so they show up later.
Who else thinks that is true?
So it's the point that's kind of there by itself. That's the point we would be looking at in this situation. So 3 is influential points. Also high leverage. And probably small residual. These are most troublesome. They aren't consistent with the model. And if the point is removed, the slope of the line dramatically changes. It changes the model. Don't throw it out. Without thinking. All right, the next thing is lurking variables and causation. With observational data, as opposed to designed experiments, there is not a way to be sure that a lurking variable is not the cause of any apparent association they're doing in there. The lurking variable is some third variable huh?
That's pretty cool the way it's.
It's really irritating me though because it's making my writing not good. Not the explanatory. And there's some words
I like it.
and there's some words that's not good when it only puts up part of the word.
True. Like association.
Yeah. That's why I tried to run some of the letters together when I was writing because I was like, if they don't pop up at the right time, it's gonna be bad. Somebody's gonna report me.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Not the explanatory or predictor variable. And then I also can't sometimes remember if I wrote a letter or not, so that's not good. That is driving. Both variables. Where'd my S go?
It's all wonky.
You have observed. Oh my gosh. So, in the following, Z is going to be the lurking variable.
Oh, I love Z.
Okay.
Oh, now it works. But I'm also a little worried that it just deleted whatever video had been recorded at this point. Because last time it did something like that, I only ended up with a minute-long video.
Oh no.
Nathan's like, oh no. All right, causation. So we've got X to Y. Common response. We've got X. And we've got Y. What in the...
Why is this squiggly?
I don't know.
Made a crow.
Did you say crunchy?
Yeah. It's like one of those ruffle fries. Oh, not ruffle. It's not a fry.
Crinkle fries?
Yeah, and also
So-
like the ruffled chips, not the fries.
So basically we have to use the lurking variable, or not use it, but we have the lurking variable to get there. And then lastly we have confounding. So we've got X, and we've got Y, and we have Z, and somehow we have Z and X, and we somehow get from X to Y, and we somehow got from Z to Y, and ultimately like that.
Okay, so that's why it's confounded.
It will be way less confusing in an example.
Diagram.
Just draw the diagram and just take my word for it at the moment.
That's
Trust me,
what I do
bro.
with all your notes, like I said.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. And to clear things up, I'm getting ready to do an example for you.
What page of notes are we on?
I don't even know.
5?
We have one more
Oh.
after I do this really long example.
Oh.
So like 1.5 more. think I'm going to throw it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Example. There have been
Oh, throw a little giggle.
many studies showing
A chuckle.
a strong positive association between hours spent in religious activity so things like going to church, attending Christian school, praying, etc., and life expectancy.
Maybe once I'm done writing and go back and read it again.
So if you go to church, you're going to live longer.
I spelled expectancy with an
Does what I said make sense?
Yeah.
A. Go to church, pray, live longer. Bada bing, bada boom. Man.
Maybe. Give me a second. Let me finish writing it first, because sometimes when I'm writing it,
Not causation.
That's scary.
Now, this is confounding.
it's pretty.
Not in that sense of the word.
I thought you got something like that.
There is confounding on average. People who attend religious activities. They must have read that too. Also take better care of themselves. Than non-church attendance. They are also less likely to smoke, more likely to exercise, and less likely to be overweight. These effects of good habits are lurking variables. Are confounded with the direct effects of attending religious activities. All right, that's where we're stopping because, well, the bell's about to ring, and we still have another page. So
Yeah, that's not. It's not bad.
it's only this though. So it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Lots of pictures.